Hello everyone.
Hi everyone.
I'm Beng Beng from TBB Property, and today I'm super excited to bring you another home tour at Block 345 Woodlands. And we are super honored today to have our boss Andy with us from ACD. Let's welcome our boss.
Andy.
Alright, hi everyone. Today I'm really very excited to join this home tour together with the TBB brothers, Beng Beng as well as Stanley here. So Stanley, what property are we going to see today?
Alright, the property that we're going to see today is Block 345 at Woodlands. Perhaps let me touch on a bit more about the surrounding amenities. So we are in between Woodlands and Muscat MRT. And what is so great about this place is the bustling mall, where you have a supermarket, wet market, hawker center, and many more. And in 2027, you will have the RTS, which is right behind that direction. Well, are you all excited?
I think I'm very excited to see.
Me too. So shall we?
Let's go!
Okay guys, let me show you the kitchen. This is a very nicely thought out kitchen. With all of this marble tabletop, you have your washing area, your stove of course, and all this storage is still very nicely maintained by the current owner. And you have all your oven nicely planned out in this manner. And of course, you can have a big fridge down here. Coming to this area, this is the island that you can prepare your meal down here and have your breakfast down here. So in the morning when the kids are going to school, the mother can prepare the breakfast there and bring it to the kids over here. So then they can have a very nice meal over here. And I believe you want to prepare your meal, you want to chop your veggie or whatever you need to prepare, down here is super spacious and it's definitely enough for you to do all your prep work. Coming to this area, this is the pantry area, and what I like about it is all this space is very well thought out by the owner also, and I feel this is definitely more than enough to store all your potato chips, all your Maggi mee, and whatever condiments that you might have. And last but not least, we have this wine chiller down here. You can have this wine chiller installed, and for all your party needs, or you want to, just relax over a cup of wine, these are all the things that is already down here in this kitchen. Okay, now we are at the dining area. As you can see here, definitely this area, dining area here, you can easily fit in a 10-seater table, no problem at all. So you've got any parties or any occasions, you definitely can host all your guests here very comfortably. And coming towards here is the shoe cabinet. And the shoe cabinet, I find that it's very thoughtfully designed already. So you can have a lot of shoes you can store inside here. So this area, the top here, you can place all your display items, and I feel it's very safe, very nice. Down here, moving on, we have the hall. But the hall area, I will leave it to my partner Stanley to bring you through, and the rooms.
This is a 172 square meter EA. Right now I'm here at. Look at this spacious space that allows you to host up to 30 to 50 people on this special occasion. Alright, so let us move on to the master bedroom. Hi, welcome. We are right now here at the master bedroom. You can see that there's a king size bed that's seated in the center of the room. Wow, you can see this spacious space that we can have here. And the area there can double as a workspace that can allow you to do your work. And with that, you still have plenty space here. Okay, as we move on, is the ensuite toilet, which I won't touch too much. And followed by this L-shaped wardrobe that can allow you to have plenty of storage space. Welcome to this amazing room that I'm in. Okay, this room is a study and a common room combined together. And you can see this amazing usage of the space with a king size bed that is used and placed in the middle. And this is a very distinctive differentiation of the working area. Here we have the workspace, which allows you to do all your work. And as you can see from the background, wow, this long cabinet wardrobe that can allow you to store as many things. Okay, as we move on, here is the dressing corner, followed by another ensuite toilet. And what is so amazing about this room right itself, it has 2 aircon in the room. Hi, right there. I'm doing a skier. Can you imagine you are doing a skier in your room itself? Wow, that's so amazing, man. Don't you think so? Okay, let me stop and come down so that I can touch on more about this great usage of space in this common room. Okay, now we have a punching, back here. Wow, sometimes you can be so stressed that you just want to bend all your angles, after a long day. But last but not least, let me touch on the most important thing about this room itself. Owner has done up, extensive renovation work, and you can see at the back of my background, there's this nice wardrobe that he has done up. Okay, then there's also the distinctive workspace he has already segregated, and the workspace can be coupled as a good work area. Okay, then last but not least, you just want to be able to enjoy in your room quietly playing music, appreciating and taking things slow in time.
The room where I'm at now is actually a study room that is created by the owner. So you have the aircon and you can place more than 1 study table down here. Definitely you can use this space for your children's study area. And with this, we'll move on to the next segment of the house. Okay, we have come to the end of our home tour today, and we are very happy that our boss Andy will be sharing a few pointers regarding this unit. Andy?
Alright, so I'm very excited to also look at this house because from the presentation that Stanley as well as Beng Beng actually brought me through this house also. I think this house is really amazingly renovated. Why I say that? Because what the current owner has actually provided is all the quality finishing. And how many times, right, we can come across a flat that can have such a good quality finishing where the marble flooring is going throughout the whole entire living, dining, as well as the kitchen, and all the parquet floorings for all the bedrooms. And most importantly, I think it's also the supply of this executive apartment here. Why I say that? Because for the whole entire block, there's only 103 units. And out of the 103 units, there's only 41 units of this executive apartment. And this is really something that you should be here to check it out yourself.
Wonderful sharing by our boss. And Stanley, so we have a wrap today?
Yes.
Okay, so we have a wrap up, and remember to like and share our channel, TBB Property, and we'll see you at the next video. Thank you everyone.
See you. Bye.